Alright YouTube, what has got us Hightower 5000 here today, bringing another episode of Road to Max. Today we're on to episode number 14. This episode and the next two episodes are going to be special episodes. Basically all these clips are from the double XP weekend. This is from Friday only, so the first 12 hours of double XP, these are all the clips from here. I get 18 levels, that was a bit of a spoiler, yes, but I get 18 levels, so this is actually going to be a very, very long video. It's probably going to be a half an hour again actually, so I know the last Road to Max was, I said that was a one-off special. This one is going to be quite long as well, so I'm going to be doing a Road to Max episode for every single day. This is Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays will come out maybe in the next few days. Not at all sure. I'm not going to rush them out anyway because I want to integrate some quests into all this. I'll talk about all that in a minute though. But I do get less levels on them days, so don't worry, the episodes aren't going to be half an hour long. They should be back down to roughly the normal 20 minutes. One or two things I have to say about today's clips as well are that I talk about live streaming quite a lot. That's because I was live streaming at the time. And I'm not live streaming right now. I will be live streaming soon, but I'm not right now. So obviously, if I'm talking about live streaming, then ignore some of the stuff that I said. I kept it in though because it sort of needed to make a lot of sense. Also as well, I do get quite a few numbers wrong. Like at the end of the video when I basically summarise how I've done for the day, I said like, oh, I've gained 28 levels. I think I said summoning at one point when I meant smithing. So there are one or two mistakes in there as well. Usually I would edit them out, but I've just left them in anyway and just notifying you about them before them. You'll probably obviously see them and hopefully you'll not be too bothered by them. So that's basically what is going to be happening in the video, so I do hope you enjoyed the video. But just before we get onto the video, I do have to say thank you basically to everyone in the past. Since really double XP weekend, a lot of people have come along to my channel and subscribed, used mainly my elf city guides basically, so Morning's End Part 2 Within the Light, Morning's End Part 1 and Plague's End to get to Elf City. So well done to everyone who has managed to get to Elf City. Thank you very much for using my guides. Next thing I want to say is upload schedule. Now I have been very, very busy basically over the past week, hence there's been no videos. However, I really don't want to be like that at all. One, I don't like to give excuses. Two, I was really bad with my time management. Like I had to basically spend the last week doing uni coursework just because I played Runescape all the double XP weekend. Next time there's coursework due, hopefully it won't all be due in the same week because the university didn't do that too well. But I will be more prepared and I need to really put YouTube first because you know this is my main hobby. This is what I love doing, and I mean I want to be like the best quest creator possible, and I really need to step up my game, and I will step up my game. I'm going to make that promise to you right here, right now. So I do apologise about that. There should be videos every 3 days at a minimum. That's what I'm going to aim for anyway. So hopefully you will start to see that happening again. I do apologise. There was a large gap before double XP weekend, and there was also a large gap after double XP weekend. That just isn't good enough. Bottom line, it isn't good enough. So get up my game, and yeah, I hope that's really covered. If you want to come and join my friends chat, then please do. Got loads of videos going to be coming out, an array of different videos. This is why, as I said, the next Road to Max might not be for another week because there'll be other videos instead of Road to Max as well. Plus, I mean, if you've got half an hour of Road to Max to watch, you could always split this in two. If you do feel that is too long, then just come back and watch the second half later on, as long as you leave it a like rating. That's why I'm spreading them out anyway, because half an hour is a lot of content to watch. Anyway, enough about the intro, let's get into the clips. Hope you enjoy the video and please leave it a like rating. Alright, okay, so I am live streaming right now over on Twitch. This is my first game. I'm dual streaming right now with Kaelin, and here goes the first level. Unfortunately, I'm not actually getting the clips in OBS. I'm going ahead and just having to open up my other screen recorder, so it's a bit of a mess, but there we go. There's the first Herblore level of many, so that's at 79 now. One level off level 80, which will be good, and that'll be another skill at level 80. However, I mean, I'm not going to get through the potions at quite a fast rate anyway. If we come and look at the resources amount, already down to the low 9Ks, so getting through them quite fast obviously, and I mean with presets, Herblore is just really, really easy, so loads of gains, and I'm sure they will continue into the future. Alright, so here we go. I'm pretty sure it's been about 25 minutes since the last level anyway, and here we are. So basically we are just about to hit level 80, so there we go. So that's another skill at level 80. Now there's only officially 4 skills under level 80. We have summoning, which will be going up this weekend, farming, which will be going up this weekend, range and prayer won't be going up this weekend as far as the plan is anyway, but obviously the plan changes a lot. Level 80 we get a super ranging mix and a perfect juju mining potion we can make, but nothing really too exciting there. Kind of bored already to be honest, but I mean I'll continue this probably for another hour and a bit, and then I'll see really what happens from there. Alright, so we're continuing on, and I have been playing, it's been about half an hour since the last level, and there we go. So this is 81 Herblore. Having a good time actually, just chilling out, doing a dual stream right now. And I'm just actually having quite good fun. I mean, getting a bit bored of Herblore, so probably going to maybe do something else soon anyway. I'm 20% of the way there on my goal. And Friends chat is really good fun right now actually, so shout out to everyone in the Friends chat. Variety of people in the Friends chat, all having a good time. So thoroughly enjoying that as well, communicating with the Twitch chat as well. But slowly getting through this anyway. We're down to 7,700 potions. So I mean, that's me done by 2,000 or so far. So getting through them anyway, and it's quite easy, of course. It's just nice and relaxing. It's not very intensive. Alright, so it's probably about another half an hour actually from the previous level, and here we're at level 82. There's not really much to say. It's not very entertaining doing this, but I'm going to switch up skills now. So we are, what are we? We are now 28% of the way there, so I'll have to come back. I'll probably do this in 3 lots, the Herblore. But I mean, I'm getting bored of this now, so I'm probably going to do a very quick farming run, which I don't think I will get leveling. And then I think I might go, I'm not so sure what I'm going to do. I'll just ask the stream what I'm going to do next, and we'll go from there really. So anyway, let's have a look at what we can do at 82. Weapon poison and juju smithing potions, so nothing really too exciting there anyway. But bar that, yeah, I'm going to go on and do, I don't know what I'm going to do next actually. Might do something else, but bar that, yeah, Herblore so far is a good success. I've heard anyway from Kaelin, who I'm dual streaming with right now, you might hear in the background. Super strengths have dropped considerably, so it's quite a bit of a loss. Alright, so you now join me in the Elf City. It is now 20 past 2, so double XP's been going for about an hour and 20 minutes now, and I was just doing a farming run, so we're very close to the farm level, only 36k away, and I came around here, and I just was checking this tree spot here, and I see a portable forge. I've got protein bars to use. Now, I never knew how much protein bars gave you actually. It turns out per bar on double XP I'm getting 846 XP, which is absolute mental. So I'm due to get 82 or 83 smithing, or let's think it's 82.5, which is really good. Very close level. It's so AFK. You only have to click like every 4 minutes, or when the portable forge disappears. But you'll see here the XP drop. As you can see, 846 XP there, and that's me now about to level up to get to 81. Nothing too exciting at 81, I don't think, anyway. But just going to use all these up, basically. And then I'm not so sure what I'm going to do. I was going to do summoning next, probably after this as well, because supposedly, according to my friends, basically, shards are getting sold on the G for only 19 GP each, which is a very large surprise, actually, because obviously they're like 25 GP from pickup sticks. So, I mean, that's obviously a big money saver, so that's why I might capitalise on that, or take advantage of that. Anyway, so that's us now gain level 81. So actually we do have quite a few interesting stuff. We have adamant chain body, which is not plate body, which is a lot of people train on. Got some Demonheim stuff as well. Got obsidian boots as well, which that requires a quest, which I'll probably do at some point anyway. So it's really nice actually, because I was maybe expecting to gain 1 level on smithing, but it turns out I'm probably going to gain 2.5. And I'm thinking I might do some superheats now, but we'll have to wait and see. Overall as well, I've reached the point which I've gained over 1 million XP so far, so I reached that milestone about 5 or 10 minutes ago. Actually, I didn't realise, I've only just checked now, but 1 million XP in 2.5 hours is a really good start to double XP weekend. Alright, so you joined me a wee while later. I've gone away and made myself lunch. Obviously, because I'm streaming right now, I'm streaming non-stop. Had to go make lunch mid-stream, which was fine. Just put that in the oven. I've got all oven and microwave stuff for this weekend anyway. But here we go. There's another smithing level. So I'm getting down. So as you can tell with that, I'll get halfway through level 82. That's really good. That's 2 free summoning levels. And at this stage, that probably would have cost me a very large amount of money. But I mean, that's really good that I've got that anyway. That's just like free smithing, 2 free smithing levels really, because I got all these off the treasure hunter keys, which is very nice. So thank you to Jagex for that, I guess. I know it's based on luck, but it's I'm quite fortunate, because I mean that will save me a lot of money in the long run anyway. So we'll continue on doing this. I'll run this stat down, and then we probably go and do some summoning, I'm thinking. For 82, there is not much. There's Adamant Kite Shield again, but there's nothing. It's really just Demonheim stuff. So, I mean, I'm not going to be making anything, actually. I mean, like, for smithing, originally, I've always wanted to go ahead and be able to make my own rune set from scratch, but bar that, there's no desire to actually use summoning. Once it gets to 99 for me, there just won't. There's no point really, because you can't really make too much stuff with smithing anyway that's worth it, because I mean, rune you make a loss on anyway, so unless you go around and collect the rune ores yourself, then it's not really worth it. Alright, so now in the Elf City, it is now 4:45. I've been playing non-stop and live streaming non-stop since double XP started 3 3/4 hours ago. I'm about to get myself a summoning level now. We're doing some summoning. So as you can see, I'm 190 XP away. Very lucky that I actually noticed, because I was so close not to noticing. But there we go, so that should get us a level. So there we go, it was a nice wee 2k there, and it also saved, I'm pretty sure, some charms as well, which is quite nice. So there we're at 79, so right now we have a bit of a problem though. If we go back to the bank now, actually, we're running out of charms anyway, and I'm having to buy some. I'm trying to make everything as efficient as possible. I did my greens and my golds first, because they're the least efficient. They got me fuck all XP, honestly. Should have really transmuted them, I think, anyway. But unfortunately it didn't anyway. But let's go ahead to the bank and let's see how I'm doing on my charms and if I'll be able to get to level 80 or not. Right, so on the basis that I have 57 crimsons left, also have 43 blues left, I'll get about 1.2, 1.3k per blue, but I've got some dragon stones which gives you a 50% chance of saving your charms. So I'll probably get into 79, but I'm not going to get 80 unfortunately today, which is a bit of a disappointment anyway. Hopefully maybe in the future though, the next week or so. I've not had a summoning task in a long time, so could do with one. Also could go with the Clan Kitadale and get some summoning XP from there as well actually. So I might go ahead and do that at some point. Anyway, that's another level though, which is quite nice anyway. So overall today I think I've gained like 7 levels so far, which is very, very nice. I'm up to 1.6k as you can see at the top. That's probably not the best lighting, as you can see there. That's probably better. Well, not really, but anyway, that is what I'm at right now anyway. So 1.6 near enough, and I'm going to continue on getting all these gains. Alright, so that's me now done a lot of summoning. I also got a summoning daily. I decided to go ahead and re-roll one of my dailies. So we got Moss Titans. I'm not at all sure if this is going to get me the experience anyway. I'm 12k away as you can see. However, if I don't, I will just go ahead and go to the clans, Kitadale or Citadel, whatever it is, and then from there, what I'll do is hopefully get levels. So as you can see, we've got 20k there, so there we go, we did get a level, which is really good. So that's another skill at level 80, really happy about that. Not going to touch summoning for a very long time now, it's at level 80 anyway. But just happy that we've got that out of the way, though I have like no charms left, like physically I have no charms. Actually, we got another crimson there. I basically used up all my charms, but then I unfortunately realised that when I re-rolled I got a task and I didn't have any charms, so I very quickly went out to the hunted area and did some of that spirit or sprite luring, and I managed to get myself the charms, which is quite nice. So as you can see, this is the little charms I have left now. 5 crimsons, 2 gold, 2 greens and no blues because I used them on the daily. But that's not good. That's good anyway. That's summoning out the way. Summoning also cost me quite a bit of money there as well, but I do have a lot of pouches to sell back. Alright, so you join me in the Elf City. It's now coming up to 5 o'clock, so it's still been playing for about 5 hours at least straight now. My friend was saying that I'm probably expecting a 6-hour log soon, which is always nice. But I went to my house, did some construction, so I did my daily challenge, which I extended, which is mahogany toy box. I better turn that in. Also started off doing some mahogany tables as well, which is the best way to train construction anyway. So as you can see, I am doing quite well, getting through these already. So I mean, the thing is about protein plants is that these can be done whenever because they're not cost related. So basically I can just do them whenever, so I'm in no rush to do them anyway, whereas I'm definitely in rush to do herb lore, but I'm going to go do some feeding I think after this anyway, because I'm very close to that feeding level. So let's go ahead and turn this in. The person is over here, and I'm not too sure, I probably should get about 100k from turning in this challenge. 85k, which is still very nice anyway, I'll happily take that. But there we go, that's me now at 88, so that's quite cool. That bottom corner now consists of 88 divination, 88 dungeoneering and 88 construction. However, I'm only 15k away from a divination level after last night's catch. An array of new stuff that I can make, however I'm not going to be making anything else than mahogany tables to 99. Not that I'm going for 99 this weekend though. Alright, so you join me in Pyramid Plunder now, and I finally started doing feeding. It's just gone past 5 o'clock. Right now we're on 2.1 million for the day so far, so doing quite good overall. I'm now doing some feeding, as you can see, and we're on the first room of 2 now. Because obviously you got 81, basically it depends on your feeding level what rooms you can do. So basically right now anyway I can do the 71, I can now do the 81 room, that's why I really badly wanted 81. It gives me more XP really, so I think this door could be the door to go through anyway. I've now pickpocketed everything in room 71 and now we're in room 81, which is well get this level. Now in room 71 I was getting 900 XP per earn. I think in this room I'm going to probably get over a K. Yeah, I'm getting 1350 XP per fucking earn in this room. So I mean it's absolutely mental how much it is. But I mean there we go. So getting this room, we're just going to go through this room now. That's 82. I will check basically what my like new unlocks are. I don't think there will be any new unlocks at level 82 after this room though. just because I am obviously trying to get as maximum XP as possible. So you want to be very focused and really like just get the maximum XP out of it anyway. So this is going to be a very repetitive and very click intensive process anyway, but I don't really mind, to be honest, because it's feeding it, it's all going towards a good cause, as you can see. As I said, the aim is probably to get into the high 80s, maybe 88 or something like that. At least if we get 85 as a minimum, that would be good anyway. So that's the aim. Actually, we got everything done. Actually, I managed to get everything done there, which is very nice, so quite happy with that. And that is the room over. So that's quite good anyway. Probably didn't bring enough food, but if we just double check now, 82. Yeah, I've got a pickpocket to enter the agility dungeon from Yanel, which is something I'm never going to do. But there we go. So that is that's 82 anyway. A lot of people are, well, someone just asked me in my live stream what is with me in 88. 88 is not, it's not something I'm aiming for. It's 90 I'm aiming for. But 88 is close to 90, and it's usually a nice, like that bottom corner, as you can see right now, Dungeoneering, Construction, Divination, they're just coincidentally there. Like I remember earlier on, Agility, Herb Lore, Feeding, and Crafting, they were all at 77 at one point, could you believe? So now Agility is the one on last after me getting up my Herb Lore levels earlier on today. Right, so you join me, it's coming up for 6 o'clock now. Just hit a level, that's the first level I missed. It was going to happen. I think I was 10 levels straight, actually got recorded, which was quite good. I've been streaming for 6 hours right now. I'm probably going to actually stop streaming for a while. Streams died down a bit, but I had a good time anyway, and I got quite a lot of levels gained. I'm not at all sure how many. I think that's 11 levels I managed to gain. As you can see there, it's near enough 2.4 mil. I've gained XP, which is pretty good anyway. Going to do some AFKing, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do my construction, because that's very AFK. I'm going to go to Chippy with the person who I was dual streaming with, and that will do. So there we go, though. There's 83 feeding, so getting through the feeding levels quite fast. It didn't take very long to get, and it went quite fast. I was just happily talking about stuff, so that was quite good. 83, I can do whatever these quadruple on Desert Bandit, so I'm not really going to do that. 85 is now only 576k away, so that's 2 hours straight at Pyramid Plunder, which 2 hours straight at Pyramid Plunder doesn't sound really too appetizing, but it's worth it. It is really worth it, because I really don't want to do Pyramid Plunder without double XP, because that would then take me 4 hours, which sounds even worse. So anyway, with that out the way though, I think I'm going to go off and get my dinner. Alright, so fast forward an hour and a bit, and we're now at my own player on home. Stopped streaming now, and I went to go to the Chippy to get myself my dinner, and then back here just AFKing, watching some YouTube videos right now, just because I want to have a bit of a rest. So I was playing 6 hours solid and gaining as much XP as possible. Anyway, right now I'm about to gain myself another construction level. The great thing is about construction, actually, as long as you have a large pile of protein planks, 1, it's very AFK, and 2, it's very, very fast. I mean, I'm not at all sure how fast you may actually make one of these tables here, but I mean, it does not take very long, and it's very, very easy to AFK. Every, I think, inventory is near enough like 40 to 50k, so that's absolutely wonderful. So, but it is using up my planks very fast. I mean, it's not taking very long. Supposedly the XP rate is something like over 1 million XP per hour, which is absolutely mental. Unfortunately, I do not have that many protein planks. Anyway, so here we go, we're about to hit level 89. I've worked out anyway on top of my daily challenge that I'll get halfway through 90, but I will not get 91 or any further with construction. So here we go, that should be the level now. So there's 89. Don't think there's anything new I can really do at 89 anyway, or anything that good anyway, to be honest. I'm not really bothered, as I've said previously. I'm just going to continue to AFK this right now while I catch up on some YouTube videos and just chill out. Alright, so about half an hour later, I'm still doing this, still just, well, moved on from YouTube videos now. I've actually got to deal with some real life stuff, so reapplying for my passport, because that's about to expire, which is a bit unfortunate. Just doing 1 or 2 things like this anyway, stuff that I should be doing on a daily basis. I've not really done anything like that really today, so just living life, I guess, dealing with some of that stuff while doing this AFK, so I'm going to have to click every now and then really on this, which is really, really nice. I did a wee bit of AFK fishing for about 10k earlier on, but I was like, I might as well just do construction, because as I said, I don't want to do fishing in the last episode of Road to Mats for 1 or 2 reasons anyway, just because it's a really easy skill and there's no real point in doing it. Anyway, though, that is us slowly we're actually quite fast getting through these, let's be honest. In half an hour, that is us got down all the way to 800 now, as you can see, and I can't imagine that'll take very long to clear out as well. Looking at level 90 now, this is us here. That is basically the stuff that we can now make, which I'm not too bothered about. This is the first skill on level 90 in the corner. So I'm very quickly just going to change this to 91, because I do reckon I'll get about halfway. Maybe not halfway at 91 actually, but I'll definitely get quite a bit of significant progress into 91 anyway. I think near enough every single, whatever you call it, mahogany table I'll make anyway, I should gain roughly a percentage, or at least every 2 anyway. and then maybe in the future if I get myself a daily challenge, then I can maybe hopefully get the 91 level, which would be quite nice, because that's the aim. Obviously at 540k, that's now a big difference in between levels. It's not little leagues, we're not playing around anymore with minor levels. That could take me a lot of time, or it could also cost me a lot of money, so it's starting to get a lot more bigger an issue now. But all I'm really doing is just running these protein planks down for now. Alright, so fast forward now, and basically it is now just past 9 o'clock, just chilling out really, just being AFK, and of course yet again I missed another Herblore level. Doing Herblore for a wee bit anyway, for now anyway, after that construction, maybe do Herblore to 85 maybe, or something like that, at least get this to 50% of the way. I very fortunately got donated some items by some ally here, as you can see in the friends chat here. It very kindly donated me some Herblore supplies, he said, or she said, that they didn't need them basically, so donated them to me, so thank you very much. Hopefully now I should maybe be able to push for at least 88, if not 90, which should be very nice to try and achieve. But anyway, we're now at 83, we can make super attack mix, but there's nothing really too exciting up here. I don't really know what's actually coming up. I've always said that. I'm not at all sure really what is coming up. So let's have a look. So we've got Extreme starting off at 88, which is going to be very good. Super Anti-Fire will also be a very good one as well when going out and killing dragons. So that's a very good one. Extremes, of course, as well. Those will be great when I get them. Prayer Renewal, obviously, and then Overload's not going to get that high, unfortunately. But we'll definitely, hopefully, maybe get to 88. We'll get up to Extreme Attacks anyway. That would be nice to get to. Now, what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this evening, well, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing. I don't think I'm going to go out anymore, so that's changed one or two things up anyway. I've been playing all day, but I'm still having fun actually. So basically, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do this for a bit. Then I'm going to do because obviously I get 20k agility experience every single day, but that's going to be 40k today, which that'll get me another level. So I'm going to get that at some point after doing some more of this. I will then go ahead and do some Hunter, because Hunter is quite close. I need to do my daily gathering limit, which is going to be double today, so I should just get that alone. Daily gathering limit, I should get very, very close to getting level 80. I've still not even done my Jack of Trains for today either, so I've got so much to do still, really. But trying to get a lot of things in actually today. I got a lot of levels so far actually, already got 14 levels, so done all the construction stuff I can, but made a start on all the other things anyway. I've also finished off all these smithing, so I mean we are making loads and loads of gains. Alright, so fast forward a wee while now, and as you can see I have unfortunately but fortunately gained a Herblore level. I've gone and missed it again. I was actually tracking this one, I was like 12k to go, 8k to go, 4k to go, and I was left with about 500 XP. But I ended up getting a conversation there about prayer methods in this Pref City, the Elf City, and I sort of just automatically did it. I mean, that's what I'm used to, going into my bank, hitting number 2 for the preset, then coming in and clicking on the portable well, and then just going from there. That's what happened, and I unfortunately got level. Yes, I know I was supposed to stop, but unfortunately didn't. But you're not missing out on too much here anyway, it's just me getting the level, so that's just a wee notification that I've got 84 anyway. I actually just stopped there for a bit. I've managed to reach myself to 48% way through of Herblore, which is quite nice. I'll maybe do some more later on today, or I guess early into tomorrow morning anyway. But right now what I'm going to do is going to do this for the day. Obviously get 20k here a day, but I mean it's double XP, of course, as we know. So we're going to get 40k a day, which is absolutely wonderful. So that's what I'm going to do for a bit, and I'll hopefully get a level. So I'll see you again shortly. Yeah, beauty. I managed to actually catch this level, which is absolutely wonderful. Just doing some Photoshop right now for my coursework anyway. It's coming up for 11 o'clock actually. This date is rounding up. We're into the 4 million mark now, so originally I was maybe wanting to try at 5 million XP for the day, but I would happily settle with 4 million anyway. Over the weekend I'm hoping to probably get about 10 million XP is probably roughly what we're going to get this weekend anyway, which is really, really good anyway across an array of different skills. Anyway, if we change here to bow, then we should get level 1 XP away, and there we go. So there's level 81. Basically I'm just doing this because it's going to be a really good XP for the weekend. This will not take me very long at all. It's also very good to AFK. I'm not really at all sure what's coming up for agility, to be honest. It's probably just wee tiny shortcuts right now. There's the Advanced Gnome Stronghold course, which I'm not at all sure if that's even faster than the Heffen course or not, but that is coming up at some point, so maybe try and get level for that. Not this weekend anyway, but at least get my way, or get my journey started to that gnome course anyway. Alright, so it's basically now the end of the day. I've near enough been playing for 12 hours straight. I'm obviously going to continue on into the night though. Well, it's the night now anyway, but I'll continue on into the next day. This might not actually be the last level of the day, but we have 12 minutes until reset, so I'm going to go and get my daily gathering limit. And of course that's going to be double as well, so that's going to be absolutely mental. So that's going to go towards Hunter again. I usually get roughly 20k. I'm not at all sure if it's higher or lower than 20k, so I'll be very close to level 81 I guess by the end of the night, but also the fact that the daily reset's about to happen as well, so I mean it's obviously going to go over into the next day, but the daily reset is about to happen, so I mean obviously I'm just going to stay there from 12 o'clock and then do tomorrow's daily gathering limit as well. Obviously I might as well just save myself some time anyway, which should be quite good. But anyway, there we go, so we get 2 astral runes per essence, which it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not going to be running runes anyway until I get to, I think, 92 rune crafting to do 2 natures at once. Might do that for a wee while for a bit of money, but I mean, I'm not really actually too bothered about running runes. One thing I'm looking forward to though is level 83, partially because I think I can cross this bridge here. Not at all sure. I think it is this bridge anyway. I can't cross on 83. That's 85. There's something at 83, I'm pretty sure, like a blood or a death, or there's something very high up that I'm about to unlock anyway, 83, so that's why I've got 83 as a target anyway. Looking forward to that. It's Bloody Skulls actually is what I'm looking forward to there. But anyway, what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm going to teleport to Berthorpe now, and then what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to hop to World 2 and then very quickly hopefully get my daily gathering limit. Right, anyway, so about 5 minutes on, I basically went and gathered my hunter, or my daily gathering limit anyway, and I managed to get from 51k I think I was, all the way down to 6k, so that is me getting I think like 45k hunter, something like that, which is absolutely nuts. So I decided that I'm actually going to reset it for 40 Viswax. I think that's worth it anyway. So I'm about to get level here. That basically means I can get 90, if I do reset all 3 days, I can get something like 90k per day. I think that's right. There we go though, there's a level, which is absolutely wonderful. And I mean, I'm going to get quite a bit of the way into this level anyway. Obviously, because I bought myself some Viswax, this will probably get me, I probably can get another maybe 40 or 35k at least anyway, so I mean I'm going to get a good part into the next level. But this does mean though, if I'm getting 45k at a time and I'm resetting, that means I get 90k per day, and then over the 3 days anyway, if I do it every single day for example, that means I can get 270k just alone off gathering divine locations, which is absolutely mental. I've also got my protein traps to use as well for hunter, so turns out I might actually get quite a lot of hunter this weekend, which is really, really good. Anyway, from 81 Hunter, we just get whatever, Jujenko, something like that. Not really planning on doing Herblore Habitat anytime soon though, because one, it looks really shit, and it looks a bit of a really not enjoyable thing anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm continue doing this, do my protein traps, and at this rate, I mean, I keep saying that I do need to train Hunter, but I'm still putting it off, but I'm still gaining levels, so I mean, at this stage right now, I'm not at all sure really where Hunter is going to go. I need to get to 89 to do skill trompas, so I will, I mean that's the aim, that's the end goal, is to get to 89 to get to skill trompas, so I mean, I'm not at all sure if I could do that all the way on divine locations. Pretty amazing if I could, but I'm not at all sure if I will be able to do that though. Anyway, so if we just get out the lag fest of a second, right now World 2 is full, it was obviously going to be full, it's just a lag fest over there, so for recording purposes I just want to say 1 or 2 things before the reset starts. I might have just DC'd actually. Yeah, I think we have just DC'd unfortunately. It's the first time today actually. I usually DC once or twice a day anyway. But there we go. Oh, maybe we've not. I don't know what's going on, but it's Lagfest as you know. Everyone's about to log. I'm about to log as well. But this is the progress for today then. So we have gained 28 levels all in all today on the first day of double XP. It's only been 12 hours actually. I wouldn't classify this as a full day because there is 72 hours double XP is live. So I mean in 12 hours, I guess after 1 day should technically be midday on the Saturday for me. But anyway, enough of that shite. I've gained quite a lot of levels actually. Let's run what I've gained. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but gained an agility level, gained 2 smithing, gained 6 herblore so far anyway, though that will go up at some point. Gained 2 feeding, gained myself a farming level, a rune crafting level, 2 summoning levels, a hunter level, and 3 construction levels I'm pretty sure. So I mean those are the gains from today. I've got 18 levels and I've got, as you can see in the top, we'll get some better colour there for you. As you can see, I've gained 4 point, you can get, I would say 3 mil, because if you round it up, let's round it up. So 4.3 mil, so I mean, overall I was hoping to get about that today, which I'm quite happy with. Overall this weekend I'm probably looking to aim for 10 mil, but there we go, that is reset, just hit. So I'm very quickly going to log out and log back in, and let's hopefully get ourselves started off as good as we ended today anyway. As you can tell now, I'm 193k, I mean that's going to drop down to about 100k after I've collected today's daily gathering limit. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Road to Mats. Please leave it a like rating if you haven't already. If you want to see the previous episode, then click the link down in the description below. Subscribe for more content, and I'm out. Adios.